Well, hello from the ranch. I'm here out in the garden. It's Monday morning. Uh, just harvested my tomatoes. I'm gonna take them in and cook them into tomato sauce. I'll keep a couple because we're gonna have some BLTs. My cherry tomatoes are doing real well. My potatoes are doing okay. That one over there was really good. Let me show you. It was really good. I put him up on the trellis so he could continue to climb, but I left the gate open the other night and a deer got in here and made a meal out of him. Bit the top off my cabbage. So you gotta remember to close the gates around here. They're always waiting. That's no good. All right, some of these don't get fully pollinated, and we still got the bees coming in. So these guys, I thought they were shutting down. I really did. The bees wasn't a lot of bees around, wasn't a lot of blossoms, and I fertilized them. And I hit them with nitrogen, believe it or not. And they come back to life. I didn't know. Here's my peas. So we're gonna grow a lot of peas because those peas that we grew last year and harvested, as it turns out, they were really good. They turned out. I mean, I made some split pea soup a couple of weeks ago out of them, and man, it was good. I mean, fresh homegrown peas into split pea soup. This cabbage right here is not doing okay down on this end, but not down here. I don't think these grew. I think I had to replant them. I'm sure it's wrote down over there. Anyways, we got more peas. I'm gonna put a trellis right over here. We're gonna go from right there up and over to right here because we got peas growing here. We've got peas in here, there. We replanted some over here to make sure we got some peas to climb. I don't see any growing here. Oh yeah, wait. What's this? Oh, that's not a pea. Is it a pea? Is it one of them peas? Don't want to pull it out. That's a pea. No, that's not one of the peas, but this is a pea right here. So, and this Malabar spinach will be done. It's a perennial. If you can grow it in Las Vegas, it'll grow throughout the year. It'll come back each year. Look at here. These peas right here, they're wanting to climb. Come on, guys, climb. We'll encourage them to climb up here. Come on, let's climb. Come on, let's climb. All right. They're gonna be putting peas on pretty soon. So these are snow peas. These will grow throughout the winter. It's going to be really interesting. I replanted a couple. Oh, look, there's one already coming up. Nope, that's not one. Neither is that. Anyways, I planted a couple more in here to fill that gap. And so we have peas along over there. These tomatoes and these right here come back. These are the hot ones. You know, they're not supposed to be. It's supposed to be sweet peppers, but so we still got peppers. My sister-in-law came over Saturday, and I picked her a bag full. I'm surprised. I mean, you know, there's so many peppers in here, and see, and there's more growing, as you can see, and we'll continue. And these guys got fertilized too, so. And you can fertilize these with nitrogen. They're green, although I would probably prefer putting a like a 999 on them or a 15, 15, 15. Probably. And then it looks like we're going to be getting blossoms on our hibiscus. Looks like it. I hope so soon. The season's almost over, guys. We'll let some of it go to seed. Those were a gift from Guy as seeds. Let's pull this guy out. He's not going to make it. So, I got kohlrabi growing along here. See, this is a little one. You can tell by, oh no, that's not a kohlrabi. See the leaves when they look like this right here? Almost like a little heart. All right, see, these are kohlrabis. These are. So I think I planted some more in there. I need to fill the gaps up, but we have them all along here. There's a little weed. Red cabbage. Another weed. Yeah, we'll pick the best out of those two. This guy, there you go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. We'll get the rest of those out there, and then I'm gonna plant peas along that because these won't last. These will last. I'm gonna hit them with a 999 fertilizer. So the potatoes are doing good. I'm gonna thin those out and plant more over here. I'm gonna take them out. There's Mo. Hi, Miss Mo. Miss Mosey. Get out of my onions, Mozo. The bozo. All right, so we planted peas right along here. I don't know what I better do because we have so many of those critters, worms or whatever they are, earwigs or whatever comes along there, and they'll clip those off. But I'm gonna throw a little bit of the granules around them. You got to stay on top of that, or they'll get them, and then being in your it's so late in the year, you may not get the right temperatures for those to pollinate. See, I have 624-24 with B+. That right there is for tomatoes in the springtime. This is for midsummer. And then the 999 I have is what I'll give them in the fall. I watch these guys and, oh look, there's a pair of sunglasses. I've been looking for those. All right, so. Here, I'm gonna have to set the phone down. I can see what we're doing here. There we go. All right. Whoops. There we are. Okay, yeah, let's go sprinkle some of this. Mo, get out of my onions. You're breaking them off. Then they'll stop. They'll stop growing. You break those tops off, they'll think it's time to go to seed. All right, so we're just going to sprinkle a little bit of this along here. We don't want those parasites, I call them. We don't want them bugs coming along and eating them. Let's see. Yeah, if they was to hit you right now and cut them off at the stem, you'd be kind of screwed. Just want to put a little bit of this around there. They don't take a lot. Okay. Yeah, and these guys right here, they're going to be done soon. Actually, these are Armenian cucumbers, and they are a melon. And if you let them go to the ripe stage, you can eat them as a melon. Yeah, nice crop of tomatoes. We need to give those tomatoes a boost of 999. We got to get in here. We can see we got the peas are popping up. It's like 2 peas in a pod, you might say. I don't know, I'm gonna have to check that out, see if there's going to actually be. So we're gonna trellis these peas. We want these peas to survive, so we're gonna. This is bok choy right here. We have bok choy. See, there's critters that like to eat these things when they first pop up. So we replanted. Me and Archer came out here Saturday and replanted. We better sprinkle some stuff right along here because these are going to want to eat what we just planted. And especially these guys right here. I'm getting low, so there's a fresh one coming up right there. You can see them. Now these are all snow peas, hence the name. They'll grow when it's cold. And the ones I grew last year, I grew them all the way into the spring, and then they were done. They were done. They decided that the jig was up. No more for them. Anyways, so there's our peas. We got peas. So this is a green cabbage. It's called Copenhagen Market Cabbage. Let's see. Cabbage is really hard to grow here where I'm at. It really is. These reds here, I pull these little funky ones out here and there. Yeah, we'll pull these out because we're gonna get 18 inches on these, so we can start pulling these out and let that guy get the feed. They're sure spindly. Yeah, we'll pull this one out. Now you actually can eat these. You can cut those off, eat those leaves, but I'm not into that. I am, but it's just timing has to be right. I got to go cook those tomatoes down in there. Okay. All right, we're looking good here. I don't know what this is right here. I'm gonna let that one grow, figure out what it is. Anyways, look at my mustard goes crazy. My mustard grows good. So, and I love mustard. I love eating mustard. I probably need to pick a big batch of greens this morning, and it takes you about a half an hour. You put them in there with some bouillon, you cook them down. This here bok choy is wonderful. It is wonderful in soups. I'm checking for there's cabbages. Now when I pull this cabbage out, I'm going to pull that with, those are a little bit bitter. I'll pull that one and this one, promote that one. Probably pull this one. And get these mustards out of here. Pretty soon they're, see it's starting to form a little head in there. Yeah, all right. Right on. This garden right here has always been a good garden. I mean, you know, look at those cantaloupes we grew. Now, we won't grow the cantaloupes in here and the watermelons this year. We're gonna plant potatoes in that bed over there. That bed. It's inside. It's got potatoes in it right now. We're gonna plant potatoes in that, and we're gonna plant excuse me. Maybe I'll plant the cantaloupe there, and we'll put the tomatoes in right here. Because this bed right here gets a lot of sun, and that is why it did so well. Now the tomatoes will grow over there, so I probably ought to put the tomatoes in that far bed, and then do my melons in here again. Except for the aphids that were real bad. I got to pull all those out, and I should have already done that. And that's what's left of the watermelons. And it was the shade for this stuff right here in the really hot part of the day, because I did plant this, I think, back in July. When did I plant this? So keeping all this, August. I planted this on August 19th, so it was still pretty hot. So I needed some shade on this bok choy. And as far as the mustard goes, and it'll grow anywhere. And the cabbage doesn't, you know, they're a cool weather plant. And so is the mustard. But that mustard will just grow anywhere. I'm gonna let some of this go to seed like I did last year. And although I have seeds, I harvested the seeds, so that would be in the spring. And so I'll save those seeds for next year, and then we'll plant mustard. Mustard is a type of spinach. What? What are you doing, Tim? Get up here. Come on, Tim. What's up, Timothy? Little red cat. There's a way to get in over there. Right over there in the corner. Just big enough for cat. Yeah, here we are. Somebody has dug in my garlic bed. Well, that's okay. I think they uncovered some garlics. So this garlic took forever now. From right here is hardneck garlic. And I don't know if you remember, but last year, a friend of mine gave me enough garlic to grow to right here. Right? So from right there to right here with hardneck. The rest of it, all of this was all softneck. And then, so I didn't eat any of the hardneck. We just brought it back out and harvested it. I mean, we brought it back out and planted it 1st of September. A lot of people don't plant until Halloween or something like that. But I found out after 30 years of growing garlic, started on the 1st of September. This climate will support it. Started in September 1st, and it will come up and pop up. And now it has a head start because it'll go dormant when it gets cold. It has a head start. Even if it snows, it's not going to hurt it. It will stay dormant, and then as soon as the soil warms up, it'll take off. And I'm just totally blown away by this asparagus. This has just got me baffled. I mean, I was feeding them. I've given them lots of nitrogen throughout the summer. And then I just stopped harvesting, and I stopped feeding them. And they're getting ready to go dormant right now. You can see that they're starting to turn a little brown, right? Around the bottoms, you can see them. And then when they all turn brown, I'll go around and harvest all these seeds. These will turn red. I'll harvest all of those. I already harvested a bunch. And then I know there's a female plant in here somewhere. Yeah, see, because I'm seeing the little beads, the little seeds in here. There's one. Gosh, that is just, look how overgrown that is. Look at all that. Look at whatever that is. That's more asparagus coming up. I mean, it's just blowing my mind how it's just going crazy. You can eat these. Now, if you want to, throughout the year, you can pluck these. Now, I don't know about these. Yeah, see, they're too hard. They're too woody. But you can pluck these off and eat them. And they're good. Here's another one. Look at that. You can do that throughout the year if you want to. If you wanted to come out here and just harvest these for a meal, and I might do that. But I have a bad tendency of eating when I pick them. Here's another one. I wonder if I had to do that. Look at that. There's some I seen some red over here. Oh, that's another female plant. There's a red seed. Now that's a seed. It'll have 2 or 3 seeds in there. Yeah, pretty good. My leeks all came up. They're doing well. I replanted. It shouldn't need any more water to get them to germinate and pop up. We planted a different kind in there. And what's bothering me though is these deer. They come in here at night and they don't care about these onions. I mean, and the garlic. They eat. I think they're just sampling. I think they're young deer, and I think they're. So I'm not going to worry about it. I don't think they'll keep doing it. I really don't. Anyways, so I replanted my garlic thinking that it wasn't going to come up, and then here it is coming up. So that's all right. So we're gonna grow our corn up in the upper garden up there, that bed up there. We're gonna grow. I got potatoes in it right now. Only a few of those came up, so we're gonna be ready. This bed here, this is where I'm gonna plant my potatoes, in this bed, because we got potatoes here now. There's one over there. Let's see if I can. Right there. There's one. There's one. That's one of those nightshades. There's a potato. There's 3 of them right there in a bunch. There's one right there. Not doing so good. His stem probably needs to have dirt piled around him. This guy's coming back, but it's going to stunt the growth of the potatoes. There's a little tomato plant. There's all the seeds from this year's stuff that we ate. Look at that frog over there. He's climbing up that. There he's sitting on that piece of cinnamon bread. So this is my compost. This is where I throw all of my kitchen leftovers, all my kitchen, vegetable waste, all my peelings and everything. And that seems to be a good way to grow. You put that stuff right in with your compost. See, now we have potatoes here that we pile dirt up around them. There's a potato. There, see, I don't know why these guys they must not be getting enough water. So that probably reminds me, I probably should water them today. Well, I'll come around. Well, I'll go ahead and do that. I got my harvesting done. I'm going to give these a little shot of 999. And then water it in. While I'm watering, I'll water that. So anyway, we're done. Thanks for watching.